Right guys, welcome back to another episode of the Focus. We're back from Alton Park. It is the day after, just having a quick look. It's not good news on the gearbox front currently. I mean, the oils, I've cleaned it all up, but it's absolutely pouring out of everywhere underneath there. So I think probably an input shaft seal, and I don't know, it's all covered around the passenger drive seal, but I think oil just went so everywhere, it's very hard to tell at the moment. So take for another ride, trying to get the car ready for 4 weeks until we head to Snap. Right, we have drained the gearbox oil. It's not a very good sign at the moment. It's very sparkly. There's some bits and bobs in there as well, so there's definitely something going on in the gearbox. So I'm starting to get it all ready to get out, and then a couple of days Jay's coming around and giving me a hand to actually get it out. But I expect we're gonna have to strip the box right down and find out what's broken inside. Right everyone, Jay's here. Hello. So it's time. Let's get this gearbox out and find out what's going on. Well everyone, it's not looking good. It's worse than what we thought. We have a hole in the bellhousing, which is there, which is where all the oils come from. Obviously the inside of the bellhousing's all smashed up. Which is beautiful. Clutch plate is all smashed up. What it is whatever this pin here is called, it is snapped out of there, which is probably why I was struggling for gears and why we have a big oil leak. So I'm doing my best at the moment to try and source another clutch locally, and then hopefully we can get it all back together today. We're still going to have to swap either the diff into a spare box or change the housing into this one, and then I don't know, we've got to swap some bits around the gearbox to get that good, but I need to go find a clutch. See you in a bit. So quick update, we've got a clutch on the way. We've got the box stripped down. That's the inside of the hole, lovely. Also, I mean, we've taken this apart a little bit now, but the bearing on the bottom of the diff is absolutely knackered as well, so we're just trying to get the bearing off so we get the number and then try and go get a bearing quickly, and then we'll have to strip the other box down, see what's what, and then put everything in the other box.
It's all exciting. We love it.
Jay's making tools to get this bearing off because we've got nothing that thin to get underneath there currently. So yeah, get it stripped down, get that off, go get a bearing, hopefully we can get one, and then wazz it all back together with a bit of luck.
Right then, Steph's gonna go get some bearings. I have taken apart the donor and we're gonna use them gears. I'm now modifying this section here because the plated diff under here, you actually see where it's really close to it, and there's actually just been touching along there because this one again here is modified as well by a hole. So yes, I'm gonna cut that down so we'll fit in there, dry fit the diff in there and make sure it doesn't touch. He's got a new set of bearings, so I can clean this up and press a bearing in there. Another seal for there, new set of seals for here. And she's going alright, we're doing well. So wait for Steph to get back and then let's get this dry fit in and see how we get on.
Right Justin, so where we at?
It's done, eh? It's not done. Bearings in, modified the case so it actually fits, and about to get that back in.
Yeah,
but it's in, clean, tidy. A couple of seals to go in underneath, input seal, case on, and then we've got to wait for our clutch.
Yeah,
patiently waiting. Well, it feels like hour 20, but we're nearly there. Steph's on the last hub. I've filled the engine bay. We're putting a new MAF sensor on. It is looking pretty. We're so close. So hopefully another half hour or so, get us started, get some oil in there, off we go.
Right, she's back together. It's alive, it works. Everything's working. It threw up another little fault just to wind us up a bit of the exhaust. What was it? Wow, something to do with that solenoid. What was that?
This slow response. So exhaust, camshaft, slow response. We quickly swapped the sensors. Didn't really do much. So we rang Rory. Cheers, mate. And there's a sleeve inside here. It should be at 9 o'clock. Just for you people out there who don't know. And turn it around, give this a clean, put it back in. Disappeared.
Beauty.
Excellent.
So no idea why that never threw up before, because surely that can't just spin round on its own. No, so don't know how, but you know.
Fixed now.
Fixed now.
We have gears.
We have gears.
No fault codes apart from the aircon. Great.
Yeah, we sort the aircon out. That'd be lovely. Feed it into a race suit or something. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So yeah, just the front end to go back on, but I'll do that another day because we've had the subframe off. I need to do the alignment, and it'd be easier to do the alignment without the bumper on, so I can get to stuff. So we'll leave it off for now. I've got to tidy up many sections of gearbox that are darted around.
Easy box to take apart though, guys.
Yeah.
If you ever want to take these apart, they are a doddle. They really are. It's a great start to learning, but you've got to be really, you've got some muscles that are very heavy.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy box, but as Jay said, very easy to get apart. There's a lot more damage than we first thought. Obviously, as we've been through already, so we had to change the clutch, but yeah. So yeah.
We're winning. This is great.
Yeah.
Great times.
Great times. So, the second time we've had the box out and back in again. Hopefully it'll be a little bit long before we have to do that again, but you never know, hey! And yeah,
I'm going to go.
Yeah,
Steph's going to do some alignment.
I'm not doing that tonight. Fuck that.
It's been a day.
Yeah. So yeah, well, got alignment to do. Got to put the rear anti-roll bar linkage back on. Although when we get the snap, it'll probably rain. I'll take it back off again. Hey ho. And then give it a wash, and I think that's about it. I don't think I'll do anything else.
Wicked.
Yeah, so yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jay. You're the best.
I try my hardest.
Right then, everyone. So that's it. Ready to go. Alignment done. Done-ish. All clean. Wheels clean. Ready to rock and roll. Ready for next weekend. So hopefully we have a fault-free weekend and we can just crack on. Yeah, need to find some extra pace though because we're at the 200, so it's going to be a bit of a power track. And we're lacking a few ponies. Not that should be up to what it should be, but across the other lads we're a bit down on power. But we'll see what we can do. So yeah, want to keep up to date with everything we get up to. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop some comment, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.